People are spending money into Afrobeats than dancehall. How many Jamaican artists right now can say one company give them $20 million to sponsor the music? I fell in love with dancehall because of Vibes Cartel. I'm a Gaza breed. Like, I listen to Cartel all day, every day, just growing up as a teenager, you know? Not many people do what I do. You know what I mean? They call me Mr. 50-50 because I mix the Afro sound and the Caribbean sound. You hear a little bit of reggae and R&B because that's what I grew up around. You know, so that influenced my music a lot, you know what I mean? And it just make me different.
See, I'm spending all the dough and I'm killing all the shoot, but girl can want it by me slow.
African is the new cool. I'm telling you, you meet anybody right now, even Black Americans, they want to part with Africans. I think because of the way Afrobeat is now, because of the leap that it has taken, and this is because of the forefront of the artists coming out of Africa. The likes of Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, and name a lot of them from South Africa too. The sound is a happy sound, you know what I mean? So, and because you don't have to understand what I'm saying to feel it. You know, Bob Marley said, you know, when music hits you, you feel no pain, regardless of what you're dealing with. And that's what Africans all about now. So that's why everybody's tapping into that song, because it's a happy song. Any Afrobeat song you hear, name it from Burna Boy, Shayo, you don't know what this song, you don't know what he's saying, but everybody's singing it. Because people are spending money into Afrobeats than dancehall. Let's be honest. People are actually spending money. A lot of times I see a lot of, dancehall artists, they're big, but then they probably can't even fill up a space of 500 people, if not likes of Popcorn. At least we know that, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of artists can't do numbers that Africans are doing. Why? Because the money is being spent. Jamaicans are not spending money on music as they're supposed to. And that's the reason why it seems like it's taking over.
I think it's just a different vibe. The music is a little bit cleaner, and it is really mixed with that whole culture with soca and reggae. And it's just like this reggaeton thing, and we're just really mending with it. You
have investors in Africa. You have investors in Nigeria, in Ghana. Big men that have money, and they just give you an investment of $20 million. How many Jamaican artists right now can say one company give them $20 million to sponsor the music? I think because of the way dancehall, people say dancehall, it's too rough. The culture, I mean, yeah, you have to enjoy the culture, with everything that's going on, but, when you have the gunman song and the chopper sound, you know what I'm saying? It's more like you're pushing something that the next kid shouldn't listen to. So I think it's just the channel, just the way, the music, the dancehall music is channeling the angle. Money's not been spent. That's the honest truth. Money's not been spent on dancehall. Afrobeat, you see any artist boss in Africa, everybody want to go on the trend. Everybody want to go on it. How did Finesse? Finesse. He's the producer. Ton of artists now making money. You see what Lale's doing? Lale's taking that influence because he's a happy person, happy sound. And he's using that because that's not his style. Gunman sound is not his style. Happy music, want the people to dance. That's what Africans are doing. That's why Afrobeat is making people happy. So if we can get more of a happy sound in dancehall, Ding Dong is doing dancehall, but then it's a happy sound, you know what I'm saying? So it makes everybody wanna party and wanna drink and smoke and do whatever you wanna do. That's the niche that Afrobeat has over dancehall. So it's just understanding the marketing of how to channel the song in the right place. That's all that matters. I think dancehall artists and a lot of producers in Jamaica need to also, maybe collaborate more with African artists so it can get to the direction where it needs to get to. Burna Boy, featured on Burna Popcorn, you know what I mean? Davido and Popcorn, the same thing. You know what I mean? For me, Beagle and Lali, I'm the first and only African artist that's actually featured on a real Amapiano sound. A real Amapiano sound, a rhythm, Lali and Bugle. I'm the first to ever do it. Man, them pull up in a big toy, big bag, big stash. Everybody get the money, we bad. Big boy, big toy. Man, them pull up in a big toy. Oh lo lo lo, oh lo 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 lo. If you see me one night in the African setting, next thing you know, you see me in the Caribbean settings. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, and I'll say this for the record, I'm the first and only artist that has bridged the gap. And take that down, take a note, that's deep. I'm the first and only artist that has bridged the gap between the Africans and the Caribbean, what I'm saying, in Houston, Texas. When I mean bridge the gap in the fact that when it comes to music and events and artists, because which other artist is, I'm the only one that has done it. I've had Caribbean artists collab with African artists in Houston, Texas. Because of me, because I have both connection, I merge, you know what I mean? Yeah, I love being Nigerian as well too. So Nigeria is like, right now, you know what I'm saying, the biggest, because Nigeria holds Afrobeat. Let me say, I won't say owns Afrobeat. They hold it because of the face, you know what I'm saying? So now, if you go to Brazil or you go to any country, and they know you're African, everybody want to part with you. Everyone been here in Jamaica as well too. They know you from your African artist. Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah.